angels. My name is Nyala, and here on this channel, I like to tap into the astrological energies and channel messages from the divine to help guide you on your journey, okay? So little housekeeping. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up so that more of my videos can pop up on your feed. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so you can spend more time with your girl, okay? If you would like a personal reading, go ahead to the description and click the link down below so that you can schedule time with me, okay? So yeah, let's get right into the video. So for today's video, today is Tuesday, November 29th, right? We're almost heading into December. It is officially Sagittarius season, and the message that I was channeling is finding unconditional love. Now, this is a really lovely message, and when I'm talking about unconditional love, this can be in a lot of different ways, but the message that I was channeling was unconditional love for yourself. I'm shuffling some cards now, okay? Using the Work Your Light Oracle deck, I believe it's called. And yeah, I'm just having unconditional love and acceptance for anything that has been coming up for you. I know Scorpio season has been just, at least a little bit heavier for me this year, although it has been an amazing transformative time. I was going through some darker emotions. You could have been letting go of something or someone. I actually ended a relationship right at the beginning of Scorpio season. So a lot of this time has been spent getting back to myself and healing. Sagittarius season is definitely going to take on a very different tone, which is super exciting. So this Sagittarius season, I've been downloading people receiving opportunities, but these are coming in a different way than we're used to. So how a lot of people talk about manifestation, right? Well, a lot of people can only manifest one or a couple things at a time, and oftentimes they're not able to hold that pose or hold onto that manifestation or grow it. It's just kind of like haphazardly manifesting things every once in a while. That is not the energy that I'm getting for this Sagittarius season, and I'm really excited because the energy that I'm getting is more like the inside of you is changing, and as a result of that, your external circumstances will no longer be the same, okay? Now this could be in different areas of your life. This could be in finances, in love, or in career, depending on where you are in your journey. So let's shuffle the cards and get some messages. I've been shuffling for a while now, so let's see. I would like to thank Spirit, our guides, and ancestors, and our higher self for allowing me to channel messages for you guys today. All right, let's see. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Got some juicy cards. So the first card I pulled is this one, okay? It says Inner Temple. Isn't that exactly what I was just talking about, guys? Says devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Wow. Gonna let you take another look at that. Okay. Inner temple. Yeah, so this is right, totally in line with the message that I was just talking about, having to do with your internal landscape changing, right? So tune into the portal of your heart. So last video, actually, if you didn't see that video, I would definitely recommend watching it before this one, or you can watch it after, whatever you're more comfortable with. But I was tapping, I actually have the card here. I was tapping into this energy of the empty room, right? And how, you know, it's best to make space within, make space in your mind and in your energy body so that you can tap into the desires of your heart and manifest straight from your heart without any muckiness or negative beliefs getting in the way of what you want appearing in the 3D realm, right? So things that could have been getting in the way of your desires in the past may have been negative beliefs, bad habits, you know, disorganization, not knowing what you want, right? And so we spent some time in Scorpio season really clearing through all of that, getting clear on what we want, right? Getting organized with our thoughts and emotions, right? Having emotional control so that we're not reacting, rather we're responding. We're in our bodies, right? We're not just reacting out of emotions, because we are able to process our emotions as they come. We're able to process them and express them in a healthy way, right? Other things that you could have been working on, creating better habits, right? But you can't do that until you have that unconditional love for yourself, because bad habits are a result of misalignment in your energy, right? There's kind of two parts of yourself fighting, and the darker aspect of you is winning in that moment when you are partaking in a bad habit repeatedly, right? So with that unconditional love coming in, it really helps to act in a more aligned way, in a way that aligns with our beliefs, right? And so tuning into the portal of your heart is really about connecting with your desires, connecting with your manifestations in your heart, right? Feeling into it, feeling into the juiciness of what you want to experience. And this is what is going to help those manifestations and opportunities come, okay? Inner temple. So to me, this kind of represents praising the God within yourself, right? We always see God as something, or a lot of people see God as something outside of ourselves, but God is everything. It is you, it is me, it is these cards, it's my voice, it's everything, and it's everywhere. So you can praise God, but if you're not praising and loving yourself, you're not fully devoted to God, to the divine. And so treating yourself like a god, treating your body like a temple, and acknowledging that the desires in your heart were placed there by God and were meant to be fulfilled by you is a really, really big step, okay? So we actually got a second card here. I did want to pull one more card from this deck, okay? So let's see what we got. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. I would love one more card to really just clarify and tap even deeper into the energy, okay? I just heard the message star quality, okay? So some of you may have been dimming your star quality to make other people feel more comfortable, okay? But when you tune into the desires of your heart, you no longer, you can no longer hide from who you truly are. And that is just really exciting. Okay, so let's do the second card. So the second card is Star Mother. Ooh, Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you tune into the portal of your heart? How can you create a safe space in your body for your soul to express its true essence, okay? Wow. Now, when I think of this mother energy, I think of unconditional love, okay? And unconditional love does not mean lying to yourself, okay? Unconditional love means radical honesty. Unconditional love means accountability. Unconditional love means nurturing yourself, right? So if you have a strained relationship with your mother, or you don't have that figure, that nurturing mother figure that you craved as a child, this will be a really beautiful energy for you to step fully into, okay? The mother archetype is non-judgmental, right? It's the mother archetype sees everyone clearly and in their truth, okay? So you really want to tap into this energy. A mother puts her child to bed at a reasonable hour, okay? A mother cooks or buys nourishing meals for her child, okay? The mother makes sure that the child is healthy and happy, okay? So you really want to make sure that you are focusing in your energy on these things. And if you've been preoccupied or busy with other things, I really encourage you to focus on taking care of yourself, because for this next chapter, this is going to be a necessity. Because if you do not have this mother energy, your star quality can be taken advantage of, okay? And so this is just really, really important key energy. You can see this mother is fully covered from head to toe. She has almost this protective, magical cloak on her. I invite you to embody that on an energetic level, okay? So what I mean by that is like a field of protective, magical energy, right? And when you have that field around you, Every single person that you encounter is divinely guided, is a divine part of your life, is someone that you were meant to meet, somebody who that can help you grow, right? And it also helps to keep any predators or people wanting to take advantage of your star quality, okay? So as we raise our vibration, we attract more and more people towards us. And this can be all kinds of people. Can be people on our level, and this can be people who also need healing as well. This is just the message that I'm getting. I think soon we may be exposed to larger numbers of people, and having this energetic cloak allows us almost to hone in our focus on the people who are really benefiting us and helping us grow, and who are excited to see us win, and is kind of fading out anyone who really is not on our team, even if they claim to be. And this can be anyone: family, close friends, acquaintances, co-workers, strangers, okay? So yes, that mother energy keeps us safe. That mother energy keeps us loving ourselves and taking care of ourselves, okay? So this is key as we are tuning into the portal of our heart. We are getting more in tune with that divine feminine mother archetype within us all, okay? And then the last card that I pulled from this deck is this one. It says, play. Play, bitch. It says, have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious, okay? Wow. The colors on this card are tripping me out. Girly is like a mermaid in a fucking champagne glass, okay? Under the sun. Like, if that's not a mood, I don't know what is. Ooh, okay, so the message that I'm downloading is the way that you actually attract your desires is through play, through fun, through pleasure. And this is actually contrary to a lot of beliefs that I hear on YouTube, okay? But people love watching the divine feminine in her pleasure, right? In her play, right? We don't take anything too serious. If somebody, says something that we don't align to, we might joke it off or say something to address it in a way that is very calm, collected, and confident and fun, right? And this allows us to set our boundaries in a way that is super delicious, okay? Also, I'm hearing that this play, this fun, this celebration, that this is what is bringing everything we desire into fruition, because we're able to share our pleasure with others, okay? And they are able to be in their pleasure in that moment as well. This is what gives you that star quality, because so many people, under capitalism, are miserable, okay? They choose this, but they are miserable. And so many people will invest so much in someone who is just fun, who is lighthearted, who can indulge in life's pleasures in a healthy way, right? This is so attractive, and to me, this is Sagittarius fucking energy. Sag, the adventurer, the explorer, the the wisdom and the play, the fun, right? The creation, the fire, igniting energy is exactly what you want to be tapping into, okay? And this is going to feel really comfortable and easy to do as long as we tune into the portal of our heart and mother ourselves and provide ourselves with unconditional love. Because when we have love within us, we are able to share that with everyone. And when our cup is full, we are able to fill up others' cups, okay? So this is really juicy, and I love this fucking card. Like, it's so beautiful. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below the ways that you like to play and have fun, okay? And those are going to be some of the best ways to tap into your star quality energy and to expand your container for wealth, expand your own container for beauty, expand your container for opportunities, and expand you into your purpose, right? This play that I'm tapping into may even be your purpose, okay? I know for me personally that is really resonating right now. So, shuffle some more cards. So now I'm pulling from the... I love this card. Okay, one more. I'm pulling from the Lovely Ladies Tarot. I don't know if I want to take that. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Ooh. Okay. For the Lovely Ladies Tarot, I pulled the Fool card, guys. The Fool card is honestly one of my most favorite major arcana energies. Take a look. Wow. Okay. The reason the Fool card is so beautiful, well, to me, it represents the number 1. Actually going to be coming up on December 1st very soon. That might be an important date for some of you, okay? The 1, that's that first step, represents new beginnings, right? She has this little pack, this little sack. She has a couple things that she needs, but really all she needs is herself, and she's jumping feet first, head first into an amazing new opportunity. She's embarking on an adventure by herself to find herself. And this is a really fun energy because I don't know, I think something that the feminine gets a bad rep for is like playing dumb. And I personally love playing dumb. And when I say playing dumb, I mean like a little bit of an innocence act, a little bit of a, just like a happy-go-lucky, maybe even like a little bit airhead. And the reason I love this energy is because 1, it takes you out of your mind and into your body, okay? So this woman is not overthinking about where she's going or the outcome. She's solely focused on taking the first step towards her journey, towards her path, okay? And I love that for her. And another reason that I love this kind of just like, like, like very just like pleasure-filled energy is because the masculine loves to give to energy like this. You and this energy, you're not trying to do everything by yourself or work super hard. You're simply attracting. You're not chasing, right? And in that energy, you allow yourself to co-create with the divine, which is really, really exciting. Because let's say you wanted to be this serious go-getter, and maybe that's how you are in a certain aspect of your life. You like to be the one in charge. You like to be a little bit more in your masculine. That is beautiful, but that's not necessarily the energy I'm tapping into during this season. So if you are a more serious person, you know, I encourage you to let go a little bit, okay? And maybe you don't know the answer. Maybe you don't know the next step. Maybe the next step is a mystery, and maybe you like that. Maybe that makes it more fun not knowing, right? Isn't it more fun when somebody like gives you a gift or something, or does something for you as a surprise, and you have no idea it's coming, and when it happens, you're like, oh my God, like you're like starstruck, like that energy, like that, that shock, like, oh my God, like I can't believe this happened. I can't believe you did this for me. Like that energy is so divine, so special, and so much more satisfying than you knowing every little step before you take it, right? Or you telling someone, this is what I want, do it. And then they do it, but you had to tell them to do it. So it wasn't really giving what it was supposed to have gave, okay? I love this energy so much. Oh my God, I'm channeling so much for this card. Definitely a new beginning is going to be coming in. Ooh, this is so freaking juicy. Yeah, so don't be afraid if you don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like adulthood, like as children, we perceive adults as like these all-knowing beings. But as an adult, we know that literally none of us know what the fuck is going on. And I think sometimes the best results can come when we literally are just putting one foot in front of the other. Now, this doesn't mean not taking action, but this means taking action without any expectation of the outcome. This means taking action just simply because we want to, simply because it feels good to do so, simply because it is our truth, it is our resonance, right? And when we embody what it is that we desire, it comes to us almost instantly, because that's who we are. Why wouldn't we have that, right? Why wouldn't we have what we want? And the reason I'm not really going into specifics like a lot of other readers is because I'm not here to tell you what you want. That's up to you, right? I can only tell you the energetic path to receiving what it is that you want, okay? So for me, I don't want to share too much, but I am embarking on a creative journey that doesn't have a path carved out for me, okay? So maybe that's what it is you might be shifting gears, or yeah, just taking a path that is less traveled, and you are kind of paving your way as you go. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, or you're a writer, or you're a singer like me, or maybe you're a creative director, or you like to scuba dive, or you're a hula dancer. These are some of the things that my best friends are embarking in. Some examples in the collective. something that I feel like I would love to mention that is resonating with this energy is my best friend just got accepted into her dream art school, right? So that is a great example of this new beginning. So something like that could be coming through, some information in the mail, or maybe you find out that somebody that you've been taking action and somebody important has noticed and is going to be reaching out to you, okay? So if you are having an inkling or a nudge to do something, to take a risk that you wouldn't normally do, to post a video that you wouldn't normally post, to share something on social media that you wouldn't normally share, to listen to some type of music that you wouldn't normally listen to, this is your sign to do so without expectation, all right? You just simply put it out into the universe, you act, and then you release, okay? You let it go, and you continue to act, because purely doing what it is that you love is reward enough, right? And that is only the case if we are in our playful, full energy, right? If you're in a situation where you've been trying to force something a little bit more serious, or you've been trying to comply with somebody who wants you to do something that you're not comfortable with, then you are out of alignment, okay? With Sagittarius energy, okay? Then the next card I got from the Lovely Ladies Oracle deck is the Hanged Man, okay? So when I look at this card, what I'm tapping into is seeing your life from a completely different perspective. Seeing your life flipped upside down, okay? Oh, I love this so much. So seeing your life from a different perspective. So maybe you've been trapped in the perspective of your parents. Maybe you've been trapped in the perspective of society. I have to work a 9 to 5. Maybe you've been trapped in the perspective of your parents, which is, you know, that you have to, I don't know, get married and have kids, but that's not what you want to do. These are just examples. That doesn't mean that either of those things are bad at all. It just means if you feel like that's what you have to do, that energy is really, we're coming out of that. We're coming out of that because we are giving ourselves unconditional love. And when we give ourselves unconditional love, we are able to love what it is that we do, love our gifts, and want to share those gifts, right? When I see the Hangman, I also think of the crown chakra, okay? The crown chakra, this is actually one of my most active chakras. And I know this because of a Reiki session that I received. But she was seeing purple above my head, and it was so much. Like, what I'm seeing is so the crown chakra is your divine purpose. Ooh, the crown chakra is your divine purpose. So upside down, I'm seeing that the crown chakra, your desires, what you know you were put on this earth to do, you are acting on in the 3D finally, because your feet are now in the clouds and your head is here on earth in the 3D, and you are acting and living in that truth, right? And you're seeing your life from another perspective means that you are able to shift your identity to the person that you are wanting to become, okay? This is just absolutely divine energy, especially considering last week, which was beautiful as well, but it was a little bit heavier. So I'm just really excited. I can tell that the collective has been making strides, so many strides to up level their life. And I'm just so proud of you guys. I've been on this healing journey now for like I pulled the card already for the last sorry. For how long? I want to say since I was a senior in college, if I graduated, or maybe junior. So since 2019, so let's say 2019, 2020. So for about almost five years now, and it doesn't mean that it's going to take that long for you, but I finally feel like I'm tapping into the truth of what it means to be healing, and what it means to be closer to the end of that era of suffering and struggle. And I pulled a card from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck, and this is the freaking card that I pulled. It came out super fast, by the way, and it usually takes me super long when I'm shuffling, so I'm so excited. The Eternal Child. And these are actually the colors that are really similar to my logo. So I just love that. So this is tapping into our inner child energy, right? As a kid, we all had dreams. And these were the dreams that we had before we were indoctrinated with negative beliefs, indoctrinated with anxiety, fear, depression, indoctrinated with ideas that dreams don't come true, indoctrinated with ideas that we just have to work hard. That's actually, it's not true. Life is meant to be pleasurable, beautiful, magical, and children embody that energy. A child is the full energy. A child is so tuned in to what they want and play that they don't even hear or see anything else, right? They are just tuned into the frequency of who they truly are, and there's nothing that's going to stop them from doing what it is that they love or doing what they want, okay? And this is the energy that we're tapping into for Sagittarius season, and this eternal child. And I think that's why so many people are obsessed with youthfulness. It's not really about, or the reason I feel people are obsessed with youthfulness is not for looks or the number of years that you've been alive. None of that shit matters. You can have childlike energy as an 80-year-old. Okay, so many people tell me that I have really childlike, youthful energy, and I really work, do my, internal work to achieve this, because we are all children of God, right? None of us have the answers. We are all equal, and we are all, deep down inside, we are all just these little kids that, want to be comfortable, want to have love, want to play and enjoy life. And if we're able to maintain this energy throughout our lives, we will be able to achieve happiness. We will be able to achieve unconditional love, which at the end of the day, we are, that's what all of us want. And we focus on the unconditional love from partners and relationships, but we don't focus on the unconditional love within ourselves. So this is such a beautiful and exciting energy. Oh man, I want to read the book for this card and see what it's saying and channel a little bit more before I close out this video, okay? It's page 69. Just kidding. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. The eternal child, the child of joy. Hold on. Okay. The eternal child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body within physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want a sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. That star quality energy I was telling you about. More eyes are going to be on y'all. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. I'm hearing a dog barking. That is confirmation from spirit. Okay, sorry. My building's a little rocky right now. So when light, this energy is joyful, playful, accepts all magic. When dark, this energy is addicted, selfish, adrift, and burnt out. Go deeper. Icarus, Peter Pan, Rumi's Has Anyone See the Boy? When I heard Icarus, there's a song by Fana Hughes that I just saw her live. How does it go? How did I get so cold? Probably God only knows. Since I'm still the go. Done it all on my own. How did I? Mama told me, don't you never ever give yourself away. But that's just how shit goes. How shit goes. I love that song. You might want to listen to the song Icarus by Fana Hughes. Okay. So the archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. Wow. Celebrity culture is based heavily on this archetype, as is the phrase live hard, die young, and the series of artists and musicians who died at 27. Wow. I mean, we literally talked about addiction in the last deck, and it's coming up again. And that's why I think that's why I pulled this card, to bounce up energy, right? Sometimes the star mother has to say no. Sometimes the star mother has to say, not today, but maybe we can try again a different day. The star mother says, actually, no, we're not going to stay up and do that. We're going to go to sleep early. The star mother says, actually, I don't think that person is really that good for you. I don't think you should be hanging out with them anymore, right? So the darker aspects of this card don't have to play out if we have that unconditional love that I've been talking about. The whole theme of this, the whole vibe of this video, right? So, yeah, what I was tapping into was that fearless energy. That's the Fool. That fearless energy is because um, they don't have, children don't have any, you know, past traumas that they have to work through, any healing. Their essence just is, and they go forward without fear. You know, like I'm thinking right now of a child playing. Maybe they're climbing a tree. They have no fear, but maybe they fall down and they hurt their foot. And now they know that, you know, they have to be careful when they climb trees. Maybe they can't climb as high next time, or, you know, maybe they should have somebody there with them to make sure that they don't get hurt, helping guide them down, you know? But it's that once so like, let's say the child, you know, breaks their foot. If the parent just says, oh, you're okay, don't cry, boys don't cry, we're just gonna get it fixed, you're still holding that fear of falling down in your body, right? But if you are able to cry and say, ow, that really hurt, like I'm really embarrassed and ashamed that I fell down in front of all these people, and and you feel through that, and you have someone that says, it's okay, I'm so sorry that you were hurt, it wasn't fair, okay? When you know, when it stops hurting, you know, you can get up and try again, right? That's that mother energy, that's that nurturing energy, and we need to have that guiding us during this time, because you know, with this eternal child, some of us could be coming into the light, into abundance, into popularity, into fame. And we want to remain fearless. We want to keep an open heart. And we want to create boundaries with unconditional love. Not boundaries from a place of meanness or judgment, like, oh my God, you're so fat, don't eat this, don't eat. You know, like, no. You want to say, oh my God, I love you so much, and you know, binge eating really is unhealthy, so we're only going to eat this amount of food that makes us feel good and healthy and yummy because I love you and I want you to feel your best. Do you see just like how different of an energy that is? And it also changes how you respond to the voices inside your head. If your voices are coming from an unconditional loving place, you're more likely to listen, right? So I encourage you to tap into the internal child within yourself, to continue to play, to continue to put yourself out there and let others see you shine. Because what that's going to do is that's going to weed out anybody who's not meant to be in your life. It's going to bring in the people who want to see you shine even brighter, who want to invest in your future and the opportunities that are meant for you, okay? So this is all I have for you. This video was a little longer than the ones I usually make, okay? If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, please. I would love to have you on the Nyala Neptune journey, and we can continue to heal together, okay? If you would like a personal reading, don't forget that I have a link in the description down below where you can get some one-on-one time with me, and we can tap into the specific energies playing out in your life, okay? I love you so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day filled with magic, abundance, and opportunity for this Sagittarius season. I love you so much. Mwah. Goodbye.